Somebody say get your butt out the text, out the chat, and into the doggone live. Why am I in the chat? I'm in the chat like I'm coming to see somebody else. Hey, I was getting ready to go down the line. Hey, man. Hey, Sue. I said, if you don't get team too much, get up on there. Just get on there. You just be doing too much. I was like, what you doing? You're doing too much. That's me, just doing too much. Hey man, how you doing? Hey sis, how you doing, Tina? That's what I'm doing. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm doing too much. Hold on, because it's putting me behind. Is it gonna get me? Like, it's gonna get me in there? Shit, I'm trying to get up in there. Can I just get to the left? Like, there we go. There we go. I'm in it. Like me. What up, Stacy? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all got y'all music heads on? Cause I'm gonna wait a little bit. We gonna talk. How you doing? How's the day going? Cool gamer. How you doing? How's your day going? How's your day going? Hey y'all, while we waiting for people to come on in, tell me how your day going through song. What song would it be? What song would be your song of the day? And I challenge somebody, if that's not your song, or if somebody name a song, I challenge you to listen to it and think of them. Was they little touch? Tell me a little touch on that song. Why is that your day? What's your song of the day? Somebody tell me, please, please, please. Can I be honest with you? What's my song of the day? Hey, so the other day, yeah, I know I'm bad with the names of groups, especially if it's a song I just loved when I was a kid. I don't, or a song I off a movie. I don't, but I know I love the song. As soon as I hear it, I know the song. So the other day I'm watching Jules, and she played Trouble, but she don't just play it. She actually says who it is. So I'm like, oh shoot, I'm gonna go look. I gotta go put that up in my search. I went in. I said, wait, what she said his name is? Lindsey Buckingham. Bam. And I kid you not, today that's my song. That's my song is running through me. And now sitting there listening to it, like, what is the movie? It's a Netflix movie. It's got my David Spade. David Spade on it. It's called Wrong Missy. I could swear that's in it. If it's not, it's a song just like it. But I'm gonna fix it because it's before that. Because I've heard that song way before that movie. I'm gonna remember what movie that's in or where I got it from. But anyway, that's my song of the day. What's your sound? What's your sound? Cause I'm a music agent. Artsy, how you doing, Artsy Nurse? How you doing? What's your song of the day? What song would define your day? I mean, it's 8 o'clock where I'm at, so it's 9 o'clock somewhere. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. It's in the morning somewhere. It's in the evening somewhere. What's your song of the day? Come on now. What's the song? What's the song? If you're just waking up, what's the song in your mind? What's the song got you going? What's the song you put on in the shower? What's the song you singing in the shower? But if you made it through the day today, what's the song that would describe your day? Come on, somebody tell me. Come on, music heads. We got our music heads on. Let me tell you something. No song is wrong. Ain't no wrong answers in this test. What's your song of the day? What's that song that describe how you feel today? For real. For real. I want to hear it. Let me get it. Let me get up there. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let's sing. That's right. Ooh, go on, man. That's your song. That's right. That's right. Kevin Wilson, okay. Don't sweat the small stuff. Kevin Wilson. I'm putting it in my search right now. Boom. Got him. Okay, let me see who else got a song got me hurt. What's the song of your day? What's the song for your day? The prayer, Marianne, is that your song? Who is that by? Manic Monday. Woo! I wish it was a Manic Monday. Oh, ooh, ooh, that's my fun day. Come on now, that's my jam. And my baby Prince wrote it. Fun fact. Hey, yes, yes, good one, Tina. Yes, I can't wait to look up man. Ooh, anything by Celine is always ooh. I love Celine. I love Celine. Oh, I love her. Yes. Oh, let me see the other one that's up here. And we easy like Sunday morning. Ooh. You know, I used to like that song in a different way when I had me a good old dip. Now I'm easy. Hey, I'm easy like sun. Oh, let me stop. Let me stop now, y'all. We supposed to be up in here being good. Hold on, my eye. Look, suddenly my eye. Let's deflect. Let's deflect from me just saying I was a skank. Easy like Sunday morning. Hey, don't you get me started because Saturday night was a don't you get Tina, get on out of here with your songs. I need you to moderate. Ooh, what's my Stacy saying? Ooh, on that, I was on that midnight train to Georgia when I ain't even want to go to Georgia years ago. And let me tell you something. And my favorite part is, wait, because Tina got me another world. Sound like he got a song too. The song he's singing is not in my hit list. Anyway, I'm just making sure you don't make me no parties. Let me get prepared, y'all. Let me get prepared. In case he do, he's talking so loud. And he on the phone. Let me be loud. I'm on the internet. I am monetized. People don't understand you. Anyway, back to the real world. On that midnight train, the George said, on that midnight train. You know, I was heading on that midnight train. So, wait, is that the one where Gladys sang? She'd rather live in his world than live without him in the world. Man, just Gladys be snapping. So many, when you say Gladys Knight, all her songs coming through my head. All of them. Mm-hmm. If I was your woman, I was your woman. Don't you get, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. We ain't playing with Gladys. Who else in here? Let me see who else song. Let me get y'all songs out of here. Y'all always put me on. Michelle, how you doing? How you doing? Marianne, how you doing if I didn't speak? How you doing, sis? I definitely don't want to miss my sis. I don't want to miss them. I know. Yes, y'all in here jamming. I made it. I made it. I got them annoying commercials I used to hate. I done made it, y'all. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Them commercials are mine. And let me tell you something. I told y'all earlier, man, that first preview I seen had Black Panther came on. I know, but look, Bubba said, that Bubba, we made it. Oh, Bubba, we made it. You know we made it. We made it. We made it. We got commercials. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop and wait and pop. Bubba, we'll talk about it later. Bubba, we'll talk about it later. Go and get you some good friends. It ain't easy. See what I mean when you're a celebrity? See what I mean? You famous, the dog famous, the hallway famous, everybody in the hallway famous. I guess we all famous. Everybody that walk past famous, we just all famous. It's just a famous bunch of mofos running through the streets. I mean, I don't know if he want me to get in the conversation, be part of the conversation, or is he talking to me? Because I feel like he's just standing there like, no, I'm no good whole conversation. But I know really he's standing in that hallway. It's echoing to my whole life. Anyway, I got music trivia. I got bigger fish to fry. Oh my god, just too much. Just too much. Ooh, who's talking about rappers delight up in here right now? Over here dropping some jams. Say get to jamming. I know that's right. I know that's right. Mm. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the question. Let me get to the questions. We're about to get started. I want to see, like I said, let's just have some fun here. Let's have some music trivia. Let's see the answers people are coming up with. Let's see if we know it. And I'm gonna tell you honestly the ones I didn't know. Cause see, I'm looking at the answers. So of course I'm gonna know the answers. But I'll tell you the ones I didn't know, whether I was looking at them or not. Oh, hold on, that's not what I look at. Oh, I'm not even thinking about no doggone StreamYard. I'm in StreamYard right now. I think I'm gonna go live on YouTube tomorrow when I go live. Because I mean I can't. But I'm still gonna mess with StreamYard because that's what I know. I figure shouldn't I at least master that before I move on to something else? Because a damn show ain't mastered. But anyway, we on music trivia. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the first question? All right, let's go. The first question is, what singer has had a Billboard number one hit in each of the last 4 decades? What singer has had a Billboard number one hit in each of the last 4 decades? What singer would that be? What singer would that be? Let me see who y'all saying. What singer would that be? What singer has had a Billboard number one hit in each of the last 4 decades? So they've had at least one. That sounds that they had a number one hit in each of the last 4 decades. Who could that be? Who the hell been around that long? Let me see what y'all saying. That's okay. Take a guess. All right, I'm gonna give a clue. It's a woman, and she has been around singing since the '90s. It's not a man. See, with the men, we could have thought of that. It's a woman, and she has a lot of number one hits, and she's been singing since the '90s. Tina, go back a little further. You think Madonna, but it's not. Yep, Michelle. It's Mariah Carey. It's Mariah. That's why Mariah is such a damn diva. She said, I hold all them number ones and I hold a note that could break a cup, a glass. You know what I mean? This Mariah. I should have known. Should have known it was me. Should have known. Mariah, you a diva girl. Now, when we think of Mariah, what is y'all Mariah Carey hit? See, this is a different kind of trivia. So now we got the answer to the question. What is your Mariah Carey hit? Because mine is Love Takes Time. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Couldn't you see that I was blind? Oh, she be jamming. Oh, wait. I got a bunch of Mariah hits. Like Mariah, shit, no wonder she number one. I could name you about 10, 12 Mariah hits. That's my hit. Shoot, Mariah made you want to leave them, stay with them, break up with them. I just burn this shit, stalk them. Because y'all know the song, Me Be Stalking. She say, because I'll always be your baby. You'll always be a part of me. You're a part of me and never be free. You be like, wait, Mimi, you kind of crazy. But you always know it's always that one person who think they own somebody. I say, why don't you own him enough that he knows you own him? Because it seems like he keeps moving on. I can't. I can't. Mimi said, you'll always be a part of me. I said, wait a minute, girl. I love the song, but you's a little bit crazy. Then I seen in relationships, I said, mm-hmm. You'll always be a part of me. She loved him indefinitely. Say, damn, bitch, I'm gonna need y'all to stay together then. Cause I don't have time to be with him and chase you or chase you off the whole time. I can't, Mariah. I love you, girl. Hold on. Let me stop talking about Mimi. For a Mimi fan think I'm dissing her. She the shit. I love her. Didn't I just say that? Sure, but girl. Girl. Let me see what y'all saying. Cause I ain't even finna diss Mimi like that. It's not gonna be that kind of show for me, man. Shout. What's y'all Mariah song? Ooh, we belong together. That's a good one. I love that one. That's a good one too. Ooh, wee. See, I ain't want to bring it up because it remind me of this time losing my nephew. Cause I know you're shining down on me from heaven. Like the ones who. Yes, auntie. That's what I said. Meet me the shit. Come on, let me see what else y'all got up in here. I mean. Yes. Yeah. It's called Some Sweet Day. Ooh. Because Boys to Men had lost was he their manager? He was on their team. Situation gone wrong. And him popped on the elevator. Leading to his 187, leading to his demise. We already know this was 187, but yeah, beautiful song. Beautiful song. I forget who Mariah was singing for. She had lost somebody. But yeah. And so it really speaks to people who lost somebody. It's a beautiful song. Sorry, I never told. Some songs you ain't even gotta have a voice to sing. You gonna sing all that wanted to say. They snapping up it. Oh, don't start. Don't start, y'all. Don't start. Let me see. Whew, next question. Let's see what artist we gonna go to now because this music heads. We finna get into some music on these questions now. Yes, yes, yes. I love that jam. That's my jam. That's my jam. Next question. What was Freddie Mercury's real name? This I had no idea. Like how to say it is gonna be hard for me. We gonna probably spell it out. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, and then I'm gonna. No, matter of fact, let me. Let me see which one of y'all is a. I love Freddie Mercury. Queen, please, please. I can't wait to see what y'all say is y'all Queen jam because it's a few. It's a few. It's a few. It's a few. What is Freddie's real name? What is his real name? Yes, that's his last name. Yeah. That's what I said. Yes, Mary, you are right. Mary, you are right. Let's put it up on the board because, Hunty, I cannot pronounce it. What is it? Pharaoh? What is it? Pharaoh? I'm like, what? What? I thought his name was Freddie Mercury. Show. I better get into the facts, Hunty. That's why we music heads, because, honey, we want to know. I need to know. Yeah, yes. Artsy, you knew the last name. That's why I'm like, whoa, I had no idea. If somebody would have asked me that in a trivia game, I'd be like, Freddie Mercury. They'd be like, it was in the question, girl. You think that's the answer? And I was like, yeah. And tomorrow I'm still gonna forget. And I'm so sorry. I gotta remember that because dang it, that is his whole name. Now let's get into some Queen shit. Oh, can somebody tell me your song? Cause you already know what I'm gonna say. If you don't, oh, you better love him. Oh, you better, because that is musical. That is musical God right there. That's a musical legend. A Messiah, a God of the musics. What's your jam by him? Come on, somebody tell me what's your jam? What's your jam? Somebody tell me what is your jam? Well, you just wait a minute, look, because my sister and them, you get them in some questions about music, and they'll be naming the composers. You be like, "How did you get that deep?" And I remember, don't y'all remember when you got a tape or a record, you read it. You was sitting there reading like a book why they wrote the song, who wrote the song, who was the producer. You ain't know their names. But you and then look, remember back in the day, you would get the director's name on there on the video. Yeah, you knew who everybody produced by, directed by, the dancers in the back. It's like, what? Everybody getting a shout out. Now, you barely know the artist. You'll be looking at a dance or a hype man over there, one of the hype people on the stage, and be like, is that the rapper? Say, no, no, the rapper's the one sitting on the chair not saying nothing. Say, why he not saying nothing? He the damn rapper. I don't know. That's a whole nother story. What's your Queen song? I need to know. Wait, a brick house by Queen? Queen got a brick house? No, they do. Wait, don't teach me something I don't know. Don't you teach me something I don't know. Let me see. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me see. Come on, y'all. I know y'all got a Queen jam. And let me tell you something. Literally, when this became my Queen jam on some music history for me, on some music head shit, I didn't even know that this was Queen was a group. Like, I mean, I knew it was a group, I knew it was a real song, but I got off it on uh Wayne's World. Y'all remember they be able to trigger now easy. Mama, life is just beyond. I said, wait, this is my jam. Then I heard it just all the way out. I said, okay, boy, you them instruments, baby. Man, come on. And I'm a sucker for Man in Black. I'm a sucker for the band. You know what I mean? I think if I would have been of age in the days of the 70s, I definitely would have been a groupie. Wait a minute, hold on. We talking about Queen songs. They say music could take you everywhere. I guess. I guess it will. I guess it will. But sometimes when you think about these, like, not just the artists, because like right now, I mean, in my whole life, I thought like they're the most arrogant. This. I'd rather just listen to their music and not be disappointed by the fact that they are so. You know what I mean? I don't know. But back in the day, back in the day, so, so, forget about it. I can get it. I'm always talking shit. Hold on, let me see this chat. Before I go to the next question. Ooh, and another one. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Oh, hey, yeah. Doom, doom, doom. That just make me cutting people off. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. I do that on an unsubscribe. Doom, doom, doom. They say she's kicking it. What's she over there doing? She unsubscribing. And another one gone. And another one. And I don't even look back. I don't even talk about it or nothing. But I had a whole party. Hey, hey. Another one bites. Yeah, I think I'm talking shit. Shit, this is a whole musical. Next question. Who was the very first American Idol winner? Who was the very first American Idol winner? Oh yeah, oh yeah. When the Muppets they tore it up, but what couldn't my old Kermit and Miss Piggy do? Show. They were so talented. They were so talented. Oh yeah, y'all all know it. Ooh, now Kelly. What's y'all Kelly Clarkson song? Cause whoa, she had one came out, man, a couple of years ago. Let me make sure I say the right song. Man, I even did one of my shorts playing it. Man, that girl can sing. You know, I mean, that girl can sing. That's the truth. It was something woman. What was the name? That was my jam. It was something me. Oh man. It was oh man. What was the name of that song? Not a whole lot of woman. Broken and Beautiful. Broken and Beautiful. One of my favorite Kelly Clarkson songs. It's called Broken and Beautiful. I feel like when she wrote that from the heart of who, oh, it's just beautiful. But I felt like she wrote it about me. Oh, I'm like, oh, Kelly. What is your Kelly Clarkson song? Hey, Sweaty, how you doing? We in here playing music trivia, but every question we ask, the artist we name, we're gonna talk about a song about them. So we music heads. So whether you know the answer or not, cause I don't know them all, we just gonna answer them and have fun. There's no winner or no loser. It's just music knowledge, and we get to know things about each other and the songs we like. I figure you can learn more about people from music than you can from talking to them sometimes, because you'll actually listen to the music. Yeah, Broken and Beautiful. That's my favorite Kelly Clarkson song. That's okay if you were broken. We're back together and better. Oh, you superwoman. You know you strong. I know you got it because you had it all along. This song is powerful. You're phenomenal. You're enough. Oh, mm. Ah, oh, let me see what y'all name it because, oh, Kelly, I love you, sis. Mm, I love you, Kelly. That girl. That girl right there got talent. What y'all picking? I hope you're feeling better, sweating. If not, you just rest and listen to us and think of your music in your head, your jams. And when you can type in, just go on. But thank you for coming in and give us love today. Come on. Nobody has a Kelly Clarkson song? Come on now. Y'all not like that on Kelly Clarkson, are y'all? Oh, well, if so, to the next question. Okay, to the next question. Here we go. What pop star wrote songs for Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, and Britney Spears, and Alex Cooper? I didn't have a clue. I didn't have a clue. And if you all did, it would be maybe through Google or you just really are super into music trivia. So I'm going to tell you, her name is Keisha Daly. And she is, I'm going to take it, a writer and a producer. because I have no idea who she is. But she's wrote for a lot of people. So, like I said, Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, Alice Cooper. Yeah, but I've never even heard of her. So see, that's how you learn about people. I just really just saw this thing I was watching. It's from a couple of years ago, but anyway, they were honoring a composer, and this composer had done so much music, and I was like, dang, I had no idea who he was. But this is how you learn because the music comes from, where it starts. Think about when music could only be played by the, what was it, like the priest in the that played the organ in the church. Like I'm talking about when we weren't playing music like that. And then you had people that came and played music and were, man, just talented with that organ and playing it. And look at how we changed music, and music kept growing and going. And they got what is it called, syncopated. What is it called when it's off the beat? We changed, and we got jazz, and I love music. I love everybody of it. You know what I mean? I really do. You can't be a real music fan and say you only like one genre, because you wouldn't even understand that the music comes from all these different genres. Let's see what y'all say. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, I love Sweaty Spirit and her attitude and her jokes and her stories. Because even in the jokes, she's telling us stories of life, in her life. And it's beautiful that she lets us in. Hey, Vixie Satan. Love you, sis. Okay, y'all, let's go to the next question. Next question. Okay. Before Miley Cyrus recorded Wrecking Ball, it was offered to which singer? Before Miley Cyrus recorded Wrecking Ball, it was offered to which singer? And I'll tell you one thing. This person's big. This singer is huge. This singer, and I'm allergic to her whole crew. Not even her crew, just to the thing her crew is named after. I ain't got nothing against them. I just be like, dang, y'all be riding super duper hard. Like, I hope you get like patches for that shit. Cause I mean, y'all are definitely stands. You know what I mean? Definitely stands. It's beyond fans. A fan is a great thing. A fan could even be a fanatic. But dang, y'all like Wesley Snipes in the movie The Fan. Like, I mean, not Wesley Snipes, Robert De Niro in the movie The Fan. Wesley Snipes was the athlete. I mean, he was like, "Damn, this is deep." Y'all know I got to be talking about that beehive. I love Beyonce. Houston in the house. Houston love. Houston love. And we ain't talking about her talent. I was just saying, damn, the beehive will kill you. You know what I'm saying? You like, dang, beehive, I love you. I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about Bianca. They go within. You was like, damn, I just spelled it wrong. Spell check about Beyonce was better because it was more popular. I ain't mean her. It's talking about Bianca. Damn. Shoot. Shoot. Now, Beyonce, I got a few hits. I got some hits that come from old Destiny Child. Then when they booted out, you know what I'm saying, Octavia and then whatever they, Latoya, yeah, Latoya, and then we be forgetting their name. Latoya came back and bounced back. Octavia gave us a little bit on R&B divas, but then she wasn't singing. We was like, girl, you gotta go sit down somewhere. If you ain't singing, I'm gonna need you to sit down. She's like, they want me to sing. They want me to sing because I was in Destiny Child. I'm like, girl, your stint in there was so short that if it wasn't for Jagged Edge and they video gotta be with y'all in it, and you ain't even singing, I forget you was in the group. Oh, sorry, Bills. But you in Bills, my bad. But anyway, then they switched Destiny Childs and shit. So I got hits with Destiny Child original, Destiny Child with Michelle, You know what I'm saying? Who I got love for Michelle. But like, ain't that your middle name? Like, dang, you can't even have your real name up in the group. Anyway, much love for that. And I got Beyonce hits. I like, before married, after marriage, fist in the air. Beyonce is off the charts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got mad love for Beyonce. I got mad love. But if you think I'm gonna be scouting the internet all day to for her ride and die for her, baby, she could afford not to care. That's the glory of being rich. You could afford not to give two fucks. Matter of fact, they can afford to say, you know what? Get that removed off the internet. They got that kind of money. So why am I be sitting up here fighting? I need her to fight for me like that. I need her on my side. I just need her to say one time my name. You know what I mean? She could be talking about a whole nother chick named Danielle Robinson. Just let her say it in a good way. Don't let her say some messy shit because then she'll mess up every Danielle Robinson name if she come out and say it. But if she come out like, hey, Danielle Robinson is cool. That's it. That's it. That's the power I need off her name. I don't need to be running around here telling you, I dare you say something about her. I'll come all up in here and I'll get you. But I'm not surprised when it comes to music. Fans don't never let go. I mean, they still citing Elvis. You know what I mean? And Michael Jackson. But Elvis been gone longer. I wonder if they cite them and Tupac together because they citing them all. You be like, wait, are they here or you just can't let it go? Oh, thank you. Is that a super cheesy? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you, Just Jules. Blessings, blessings. In here talking music, doing music trivia and getting the songs and talking about songs that relate to that question. Well, that artist that we're talking about in the answer. And then I started going in some old other stuff about these artists, like, baby, they fans. Oh, next question, y'all. Okay, let's see. Which artist's entire 1985 live aid set consisted of just a singer cover song? I didn't know this. Wait. Which artist's entire 1985 live aid set consisted of just a single cover song? So he did a 1985 live, and it was a live aid, and it set consisted of just a single song, a single cover song. So a cover song ain't even your song. So I'm trying to figure out what. I don't think I'm not gonna say y'all not gonna get it. Thank you. Wait a minute. I'm sitting over here reading questions and I keep seeing pop-ups. Thank you, Sweaty. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sitting here reading the question because I'm sitting here thinking, who can do a whole live and all they giving me is a cover song? I'm confused. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. But the answer to that one is Elvis Costello. What? He just came and did a cover song? Who's covers? Because when I think of people doing cover songs, I think of one of my favorite movies in the world, The Wedding Singer. Oh God, I might have to watch that tonight because I can't talk about The Wedding Singer and not watch it. The Wedding Singer is not only one of my favorite movies, it's one of my favorite movies to watch around the Christmas holidays. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's one of the movies where I fell in love with Adam Sandler, even though I had been in love with him back in the day when he was on the Cosby Show and he was one of DL's friends. I thought he was the cutest little freaking Jewish boy ever in my life. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. When it comes to my... Stop. Anyway, back to Elvis Costello. We're gonna go back to the answer. Don't get me started on Adam. I love him. But yeah, when I think of cover songs, I think of like The Wedding Singer. I think of, that's the kind of singing I think of. So it's like you had a whole live and people actually watch. People actually pay for this, or you know what I mean? For you to do a cover song, a cover song. This is a cover song, not cover songs. It consisted of a cover song. What cover song did he do? I'm gonna have to look up that concert, 1985. But it was 1985, so maybe he was doing it for charity. And he said, "Hey, I'm gonna get y'all," because you know how celebrities used to be. I remember I went to see Chris Cross. I kid y'all not, I was so excited. We went to go see Chris Cross. They came out. They did "Warm It Up, Chris." Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to warm it up, Chris. I said they ain't even gonna do jump jump. They gonna come late. They gonna give us the brat like we came for the brat. I mean, no disrespect, sis. But I came to see Chris Cross. I came to see Daddy Mac and Mac Daddy. Cause they make me wanna jump, jump. You know what I'm saying? That's what I came to see. You know, shoot, I don't care if Jermaine Dupri was writing their raps back in the day. When I came to the concert, let him come out there and start jumping around, his pants on backwards. And I'm throwing eggs. I'm shoes. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's music. It'll take you there. Next question, because Elvis Costello, you can take that question, or Steve, whatever your name is. We're going to take your question and boom it. Boom it. Because we don't want your concert. And then I watched the cover song and be like, oh my God, it was the best concert ever. What rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men? What rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men? Now, you already know this is going to be a rock guy. You know this is going to be somebody, because I remember like my grandfather thought like long hair was just not for men. So I could imagine when it became this transition, except for like if you came from a culture or a place where they long hair was what the men did. But other than that, when my brother wanted to grow his hair for finger waves, when he wanted to grow his hair for braids, he was not with it at all. He wasn't with earrings. But you know, they come from a different generation. So, but this is a music legend. This is definitely a music legend. Let me see if anybody can figure this one out. I'll read the question again. What rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men? Does anybody know? Thank you, ambulance. See, look, I look down, y'all. I keep going to my other screen for these questions. Thank you. Hey, my sister, it's our birthday month. Terry just said celebrated hers. It's just a lineup of birthdays. Bossy Beauty, me, you. It's just a birthday haven up in here. We're going to have a November to remember up in here. Thank you, sis. Thank you very much. Let's see if anybody can get that answer. Not Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, not David Lee Roth. No. It's David Bowie. Once again, it takes me right back to wanting to see the wedding singer tonight. All signs are leading me to the wedding singer. What is your David Bowie song? And I don't want nobody in this room to tell me they don't know who David Bowie is. If you don't know who David Bowie is, I'm going to need you to go look him up. And I guarantee if you lived in the 80s period, you're going to know a song by David Bowie. Okay? All right. I don't want to hear you didn't. What is your David Bowie song? And it's funny, David Bowie got a hit with our boy we were just talking about, Freddie. Come on, y'all know that one. That's one of the most popular songs ever. And if somebody try to tell me they don't know that one, I'm gonna say, come on, y'all. We Musicheads, y'all know these songs. Come on, what's your David Bowie song? Because I know if you tell me you don't know David Bowie, I'm just gonna say this one. Doom, 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 doom. Under pressure. Come on. With that pressure. Come on. Nobody listens to that. It got charged. I get charged for that one to this day. And that's got Freddie and David in. Come on now. Come on, what's your David Bowie song? Come down on me. Come on, that pressure pushing down on you. If you don't know David Bowie, I just told you. But y'all know David Bowie. Come on. He's a musical legend. Let me see. I think I see some David answers up in there. He said, "Don't leave him hanging out." He said, "Just please don't leave him." Don't y'all play him like he should have been on some real life before it was cool to be on some real life. Y'all remember back in the day on some real life? Oh, people was mad to be on there. The brat was pissed. Like who the people was pissed. People was pissed. Who did they bring on there? Which one of the new kids on the block they brought on there first? Oh man, he was building barricades in front of his wall. He said, "Oh no, do you have me with these low budget? Come on, is that Flavor and Brigitte across the hall from me? Like I can't." I can't. Now they coming on there like they the top notch. They like, man, I got 6, 7 figures in the bank. I'm on. You like, damn, it's a real life, And I loved it. Shoot, I loved it when they hated even being on there. David Bowie. Even when I said pressure, he's a legend. Yes, that's what I'm saying. David Bowie is a legend. He's a legend. See, that's what I love about any kind of music trivia. Because you go play any of those games, seen it all, and you're like, oh, wait, I thought I knew music. So they start asking, they're like, what color socks did they have on when they was recording in the studio? You'd be like, how the well, we all know this. Please tell me. Because I don't know. I don't know who knows this information about music. They be like, who are they? Hey, what is that song? Y'all gonna know this song. I remember one day I was in a trivia game, and the question was like, this very popular rock song was about one of the person who wrote it was talking about their girlfriend cheating on him. And I'm like, oh, what is that song? And it's big too. And I'm thinking, I don't even know the girlfriend. Who is the girl? Oh, it's that's what I'm telling you. You be in these trivia games, like they nosier than on him. If you ain't learned nothing, I learned when the Kaniga Genius thing is going, boy, people are PIs. They're but no. They was born by the river in the little tent. You know what I mean? And just like the river. But they ain't singing the song. They really telling your life. Something just form a good eye. Shoot. Can't have that. Let's get to the next question, y'all, because I'm getting too deep. Okay. Okay. Keith Moon and John Entwistle. How do you pronounce his last name? Entwistle? Of who are said to have inspired the name of which other classic rock band? The last name is Entwistle. 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 I don't want to mess up his name. His name is John. But Keith Moon and John Whistle in Whistle in Whistle of the Who are said to have inspired the name of which other classic rock band? The answer, guys, I'm sorry, is Led Zeppelin. Because I feel like I was reading that. It was a little too confusing for myself. But these two guys, and they must be the Who. Is that a group? Because the funny thing is, I don't know who these two guys are. But they inspired the name of the rock band Led Zeppelin. Interesting. Oh, this one kind of easy. Who founded Motown Records? Motown Records. Now I can't wait for y'all to drop in the questions what was your Motown jam? Because Motown, man, Motown made hits. Motown made hits. I mean, you can't even say what's your Motown jam these days. You got to be like, what is your Motown era? Like, you know what I mean? Who was the crew for you in Motown? Like Motown got hits. Motown got hits. I know everybody answering this one. And what I want to know is, are any of Diana Ross kids by this person? That's right, old Barry. You already know it's Gordy. Everybody know it. Oh, you from Detroit, sweater? You know it's Barry Gordy. I got to know. I got to know. Is is Diana Ross' oldest son Barry Gordy's, or is it her oldest daughter, or are there none of her children Barry Gordy's? Because I could be off. Because to me, Tony Braxton, I love you, girl. Babyface, I love you. Oh, Babyface. Oh, Babyface. I love you. I can't even. I love you, Babyface. But honey, they got a chemistry that tell me they don't have some kind of loving. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just want each other and they need to sleep together. I don't know if they used to sleep together. I don't know if once they was gonna be in love, but they was in a situation like Erica Badu. I don't know. But it's something with them two, including that last album they put together. There's a chemistry with them two. And I'd love for it to be. Because then I think they both would be finally happy in a relationship. But then they might, because they might be too much alike. I don't know. That's for another talking. But I love you, Tony. Oh yeah, I love Diana Ross. Oh, Diana Ross. I got so many hits by Diana, honey. Oh my God. The Boss. Oh, Diana. And then that's why I used to love. You be watching that RuPaul, and every time they gonna sing for their life, you know it's a good chance it's gonna be a good old Diana classic up in there, honey. Ooh, Diana. Dirty Diana. Remember when Michael had to get mad at her? He said, ooh, Dirty Diana. Dang. He got mad at, ooh. That's a jam. That's a classic. See how music, people in music still beefing to this day through the lyrics. Breaking up and writing albums about each other, songs about each other. Oh, really? Really? Well, I don't know, cause I know why I follow my old clumsy stuff, because I know they be getting it in Saturday Night Fever. They getting it. They getting it. They are really then do the hustle. Yeah. But see, that's when people went out and really had fun. That's when you really meant you was going dancing to go dancing. Not you was going dancing because you was really going to cheat on somebody, or you was going to lie, or you ain't even dance. You sitting around scoping and flying and drooling over people. People really went out to go dancing. People who didn't even dance had a good time not dancing on the dance floor. Now you going to dance floor, I don't want nobody penetrating on me like that for fun. These kids don't even know how to slow dance. You tell these kids to go on and slow dance, they gonna be looking at you like they gonna start doing the fast dance slow. The dirty dance is slow. Say no. I didn't say slow down your freak show. I said slow dance. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started. Don't don't get me started. Oh, you seen some? Oh, that's a blessing. You seen Diana? Wow. Oh, Diana and Lionel. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. If Susan was in here, she loved Lionel too. I love me some Lionel Richie. Endless love. That is a jam. Endless love. I went Is it no? That ain't line dancing. Where did I go once and you do it and you in your arms, but it's like it was not called line dance. It's called like not hacky sack. But one day when they went to this thing, the same church they used to do the same church out south on 79th. They used to do. You from Chicago? You know it. What was the name of that? Doggone, what's the name of that little dramatic soap opera they had back in the day? What was it? I can't think of it. But the church had it. And they had Marquita, you know what I mean, and them on there. But anyway, they used to have all kind of stuff. And when they did it, they'd show you just different things. So you never know what you might catch attached to one of their part. But they would always be, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. To me, it was just really getting kids in the neighborhood something different and trying to give them a safe place. So I'll applaud them for that. And I'm not gonna diss it no other kind of way. What was the name of that show though? It used to come on. It was a soap opera. This church was putting it together. Yeah, see, I'm on something else. I will get back to that later. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Because they love Billy. Boy, don't break my heart. My achy, breaky heart. And to me, I don't know. When I was young, he was just this guy. But then to me, older, he's very attractive as old. I don't know why. Well, you've been to a lot of concerts. There's the four of those. Okay. Before Phil Collins. I love Phil Collins. I love Phil Collins. Oh, Rain Down is a song when I need to cry, I must play. But anyway, that's not the question. Before Phil Collins, who was the lead singer of Genesis? One thing I'll tell you about Genesis, it had a whole lot of talent up in it. I promise you that. Does anybody know before Phil Collins who was the lead singer of Genesis? Does anybody know? I don't know why I keep going up. There we go. Before Phil Collins, who was the lead singer of Genesis? Because Bill Collins, Phil Collins, musical god, was the was the lead singer after this person. Hmm. It's hereditary. Hmm. Wow, and it's been in generations, and you're so strong. That means that even with it, well, most of us will call a curse, and most of us probably couldn't even take you all. I have good hearts, so blessings. Because I'm sure that's not even, I don't even understand exactly what that does or mean. But I hear muscles in it, so it sounds like lots of pain and lots of days not being able to move or use my hands or, you know, that's what that sounds like. Yes, it is Peter Gabriel. Yes. Peter Gabriel is very talented. Oh, Peter Gabriel got some hits on him too. He got some hits too. Yes, it was Peter Gabriel ambulance. Yes, yes, Mayor Peter Gabriel. Yes. Peter Gabriel is talented. Like I said, you can't put Phil Collins' name in something because when it comes to like people who are my musical story, and in no order, Phil is definitely one. Lionel is definitely one. Prince is definitely one. You know what I mean? And So is Sir Elton. They are definitely parts of my musical life. Michael is a part of my musical life. Like growing up and changing music and the different boundaries of music and the other spec. They are like when it comes to them. And like just like I said earlier, like Manic Monday, Prince wrote it. Like these are like so, oh my goodness. I love me some Phil, but Peter Gabriel, don't he have that the doorway world to something people don't know. And they had it for like a Levi's commercial too. Like mm, 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 I'm trying to think. Is it your life? And I look out to the inside. Your life. I know Peter Gabriel is talented. I know that much. Even if I'm on the wrong guys, that's my jam. Probably that's why it came to my head. But Peter Gabriel is talent. Like I said, Genesis was talent. That wasn't just some old. Like I said, that wasn't just a Phil and some other dudes. That was a group of talent. That was a group of talent, musical talent, definitely. What was Madonna's first top 10 hit? What was Madonna's first top 10 hit? So it wasn't her first number one, but it was her first hit to be in the top 10. Billboard's top 10, was top 100. But oh, did y'all used to watch Casey Kasem and them? I did. I did because I wanted to know who was on the top. And you loved when you got in there. You was like, well, I did. I'm African American. So when we were in there, in that top, you got excited. I didn't care who it was. I didn't care if I didn't know their song. I had to know it afterwards. Sure. Because I was excited. Because that to me, everybody in there was somebody. It was good to be in there with the somebodies. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to be me. I'm telling you. Oh, it wasn't like a virgin. No, it wasn't like a virgin. Not borderline. Ooh, these are jams by her too. See, I can't even ask y'all, but my favorite jam by I'll get to that next. Once again, it makes me want to watch The Wedding Singer. Half of these questions are leading me to The Wedding Singer. David Bowie, Madonna. Oh yeah, Borderline is a classic. Yeah, Casey Kasem. Yes, yes. It's Holiday. Holiday celebration. Y'all know Holiday? If we took a holiday, oh yeah, just a day to celebrate. Y'all don't know Holiday? But y'all know what my Madonna jam is? It's many. One is the song that she did with that movie when she was dating Sean Penn. A man could tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret side. I say, go on, Madonna. She had me wanting to see the movie. When I saw the movie, loved it even more. That movie is a great movie. But anyway, I love Sean Penn. I can't even lie to this day. I still love Sean Penn. But anyway, that one and just like a prayer, your voice can take me there, just like it used to be. And what I loved about Madonna was she was the first person to do an interracial couple in a video, and it not be a crisis. It was more showing how people were against it. And she's like, "Oh, I'm like Madonna, 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 Madonna. How could you not love Madonna?" I've loved Madonna since I was a little girl. Please, I remember getting smacked in my mouth for saying "like a virgin." Ooh, touched for the. And my grandma say, "What the?" Said, "Girl, that's Madonna, Grandma." But that done got me in damn trouble. Sure. Matter of fact, let's get off Madonna. Let me see what song y'all like about Madonna. Because I love her, but right now I want to talk about her. Ooh, Papa don't preach. I've been losing sleep. And then it was like Papa don't preach because she made up her mind. She keeping her baby. Oh, she got to keep her baby. I say Madonna is the girl. Y'all know Madonna was the crap. Madonna coming out with cones on her boobs. I say, Madonna is just all that in a bag of chips. I know her daughter gonna be just, I mean, she is gonna be 16.0 in the good way, I guess. You know what I mean? But her daughter, man, I'm telling you, got a mother like Madonna. Oh yeah, Madonna. I know people obsessed with Madonna. She on that caliber of being obsessed with them like they be for Cher. Yo, you told you my mama went up. Cher. I'm half obsessed with Cher. Cher's a god. Madonna. Oh yeah. Oh really? A Fonzie beanbag chair? I used to love Fonzie really. Oh yeah, Cher. Come on. Cher. She that business. Let's see where this next question leads us to. Okay. I don't know how we went into that because that ain't nothing to do with music. Oh well, this one I know y'all gonna know, especially my people from this place. They better know it. 8 Mile is named after a road in which city? Which city was 8 Mile in? Which city is my boy Eminem from? What street was he popping, chopping, topping down? Rapping, working the stillness, whatever he was doing. I don't know. He was just kicking it. Where was it at? Y'all better get a Big Deezy some love. Detroit is a beat. It got Big Meech, got Imp. You know what I'm saying? Got Proof. Rest in peace, Proof. You know what I mean? Good people come from the D. The D makes mad vehicles that are made here on this United States soil. So we giving much love to the D. Much love to the D. It is definitely underrated. It is definitely underrated. Real bosses come from there. It's a real part of this hit me and West. I got love for the D. Y'all know I'm talking about Detroit now. I don't want somebody to come clip that. She got love for the D. And I'm like, I'm talking about Detroit. I'm talking Motor City. I'm talking 8 Mile kicking it. I'm talking 7 Mile shaking it. I'm talking the real D. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where my boy comedian from, where people I've been hearing from, where Sweaty from. I'm talking about that real D. Detroit is a real blue collar place. Detroit is a real place with real, not saying that you ain't everywhere, but real Americans is there. And they underestimate Detroit. They talk down on Detroit. Detroit is a great place. Got love for the D. I mean that. I mean, I ain't even talking shit. I mean that. I mean that. Used to like the Tigers. I got love for the D. Got love for Detroit. And that's for real. But it's 8 Mile. Now, what's your Eminem song, y'all? Because I got a few. And shit, a couple of them, one of them come off that movie. That song inspires me, boy. What did he say? Wait, his arms are shaky. Like y'all know, I'm sorry because he's snapping. You just want to go to different parts of the. He snapped back to reality. Oops, there goes. I mean, he is snapping all through this song. It's just like, I don't even know what part I want to say because I can't even sit here and do your whole song. Like that song is inspiration. That boy come from the bottom of what you would call winning in life. People think the bottom always mean you had to come from, these you was living on the floor eating all roaches. No, because some of the people you think was living like that, they ain't have a roach in their crib. They might not even have no food in the fridge. They have a roach in their crib. You better know that. And there's some people you thought was clean and they crib was nasty. I'm talking about the bottom where people counted you out before they counted you in. They looked at your situation, they looked at your family, they looked at this and said you wasn't gonna be nothing. And then and sometimes we so believed it that even when we make it, we still living like we don't care. We still living where we could lose it all tomorrow. We still living on the edge because we scared. But that man, I salute him. I do. I do. And I salute how he came out, brought D12, took care of his city. He claimed his city. He claimed his people. Man, salute to him. Salute to him. Much love to him. He got mad hits I love. He got mad hits where he talking to his mama, talking to himself, talking to his kids. I love Eminem. One of my favorites one when Kaylee was young and she said, I think my dad's gone crazy. I think my dad's gone crazy. Kaylee, a grown woman now. You know, I'm getting old. You know, old. Man, Kaylee grown. Kaylee was about 5 in that song. Kaylee grown. That's what I'm saying about the D and Eminem. The real Slim Shady. Please stand up. And I couldn't stand him at first. I'm like, did this man just say that he compared himself to being black because he got food stamps? Well, let me tell you something. This is America. The moment you think that the only reason you got Link or any kind of public aid is because black people on it, you are not checking the census. They would cancel it. If it was only like, oh, that's all who getting it? The moose. Cancel. Stop living in the bubble. So when he said that, I was pissed. I said, I ain't even finna mess with him and him. Bump him. Bump him. You know what I'm saying? Then him and Dre came out with that one, which I thought, shit, this little young motherfucker. This little motherfucker. And the next thing I knew, I was like, and then he grew better and better in his lyrics. I'm like, this one here, this one right here, he going up there with them lyrical gods. And some songs I listen to him later, and the lyrics get better. And the only person that managed to do that, you know, I'm a big Biggie fan, but I won't take this. It's Tupac. His words get more powerful as time goes on. That there means he ain't never lived in vain. He served his purpose because your purpose lives past you. If your purpose is only why you here, then your purpose is not. It lives past you. It lives in the things that you touch, that it lives. It lives. And all of us have a purpose. Even kneeling on that bed, knocked out. Oh yeah, I need a doctor. Oh, I need a doctor is real cold too because after that doctor one, that's when Dre in like a coma. Or was that when his son? Because you know Dre done had some hits. He done lost the child. Dre done had some hits. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say about how he was on his wife. I ain't gonna talk about that. That's his finance. But I'm gonna say Dre done had some hits. You know what I'm saying, in his career. You know, the good thing about the NWA movies, at least he made himself look like he went all up on Suge up in that studio. I'm thinking, Dre, we lucky this is a movie. Because I know that didn't go down like that. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't go down like that. Oh, I'm sure. You go to a Dre, Snoop, shit, uh, man, I bet you go to a Cypress Hill concert, and then they got their own strand too. They growers, but I bet you go up in there and it be a lit party. Wiz Khalifa, he got a strand. You be up in their concert, it's lit. You ain't even got to smoke, just breathe in. I bet that was nice. Mhm. Sweaty. Okay, let's do one more. Who was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Who was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Who was the first woman? It's a shame. We see what I mean. Women, when we talking about getting a part, you got to remember we in a world that we already are in a different class. So if you're a minority and a woman, you're a double minority. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman is already a minority. So then, should we come together? Because we are the majority and we are the key. We are the holder of life. We are the nurturer to life. Like we got to do better with each other. But does y'all know who that woman is? Oh, y'all already know. Aretha. It's Aretha. Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin. Yes. You know, we gotta call her Aretha. Cause she be blowing. So I gotta call her Aretha. Cause that rest in peace, Queen. Many a hits from you. Many a hits from you. Many a hits from you. Many a movements you made. Your voice is heard. I mean, you are a legend. I didn't even know when I was young to the greatness that you were. You should be in all the history books of Black history for us, like Aretha. Yes, yes. You just look, ain't you the first woman in the rock and roll? Get it, girl, get it, girl. Get it, girl, get it, girl. That's why when I did Black History Month, you know she was up in there. You know she was up in there. She got a bunch of hits. One of my I mean, yes, easy. I mean, when it comes to Aretha, she got a bunch of hits. We'll be sitting here all day naming them. Let me see what y'all naming for Reef. Yeah, I figured on some music head stuff, we do it different. We'd ask a music question and then talk about the artist or like the songs. Because one of the things we'll always have is either knowing the song or thinking you don't know the artist and realizing that there is a song like that you know about. Or it can inspire you to go look up that artist and listen to their music. Music is power. Music is a voice. Music is freedom. Music is uniting. Music is special. Music helps you feel your emotions. Music takes you back to places. Music reminds you of people. Music reminds you of life. Music reminds you where you've been and where you're coming from, where you're going. Music is powerful. I love music. I love music in every part of it. And so, what better than to have a little fun, a little trivia, and a little talk with you all about music and moments with music. So even if you don't know the answer to the question, sometimes we don't. I don't. I know them because I'm reading them. And then some I know. But what's fun is you might know the artist and you might have a favorite song about them. And now when you think about them, you'll remember that thing we talked about. Then with that's how I'll remember. Let's see what y'all saying. So I'm trying to read it off the computer. Oh, a natural woman. That is a class. And you know what? My mom loved that song when I was young, and I just thought it was a great song. When I got older, it was like a even more powerful song. It was like "I Will Survive." When I was young, my mama loved "I Will Survive," and when I got older, "I Will Survive" was a whole different song to me. When I was young, my mama loved "I'm Catching Hell" by Natalie Cole. When I got older, honey, I understood that, and she loved that song. What is it, "Band of Gold"? All you left me was a band of gold. All or something was the dreams I hold in this band of gold. And it made me think of people who get divorced. And that song just became very powerful because at first I just thought it was a ring she didn't want. See, music has a power to hold you when you're young and teach you when you're older. Like music, music, music. And one thing great about music for me is when I say that the music can tell me a lot about a person, that's not saying something bad. Because it doesn't mean that something wrong with you or different with you because your music, this is the music they get to you. Music is powerful. I love music. I love it. I love it so much that even when it's a music I don't listen to, I can find a part that I love. Like, oh my God, that drum line is grabbing me. Whatever it is, I'm gonna grab something that's music. and love it. I love music. I love inspirational music. I love music. Oh yes, so sweaty. Well, get yourself together. We found now we could do it on a day where you feeling good, and we got holidays coming up. Hey, do we have to have a day of caroling? I'm gonna be calling people up. You come up here and you do your song, do a Christmas carol. We caroling. We caroling on New Year's Eve. What y'all doing? We caroling. I gotta come up here and sing all the Christmas carols. I do it. We gonna sing our favorite Christmas carols together. Yeah, it's my DNA. I got this music note clap for me, and people always ask me, "Do I sing?" I said, "I live it. If I stop speaking today, I could talk to you through music. I could find the song that says what I'm saying if you just listen to it. Music makes you have to listen, and if you listen, sometimes even with the artist, if you can't relate, I can feel where the pain is coming from or the joy. When I hear Celine Dion sing any song about her husband who has passed away, even back when she first got up with him, there was a glow that you could even hear. And even listen to the words, what she's saying about him, what he meant to her, what he changed to her, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, oh, music, oh, music, oh, music, I love you. Music, I love ya. I love you. Oh man, y'all, I have enjoyed this. Did you all like the music head game? Did y'all like music trivia? Let me know. I'm gonna put it on the community wall. I'm gonna get your answer. I'm putting it on there. Did y'all like music head trivia? So we can do it again and we can throw it in as one of our games of fun and interacting and laughing with each other. But one thing I gotta say is I don't have to worry about interaction. I be coming out of these lives and going and looking. I'm like, it's 568 comments in the chat. That means we're interacting. That mean I ain't got throwing no cliches. We're interacting. Let's have fun. But when we're playing games, it gives a whole different interaction. I love the love. I love love. I love love. I love love. I love your jewels. I love your jewels on your crown. I love that y'all showing it. It's been nothing but love. It's been nothing but love. And I've had some music fun. Let's keep our friends and all of us, each of us, going through something. Let's keep us uplifted in your thoughts and your prayers and your good vibes, your good energy. When you think of them, send love to them today, Philly. Uh, Susan has some things going on today. So let's keep her in our prayers, her family, her friends. Let's keep everybody lifted. Emmy Lou, let's keep her lifted till we see her again. Till she comes back, we're going to send love to her till she feels it. She's part of this team and she's part of this kingdom. So she's definitely missed. To everybody in here, Sweaty, feel better. I know Paranormal came in earlier and said she didn't feel too high today. So sending prayers out to everybody. And man, good energy and get well soon vibes. For real. It's that time though of year. This weather and over here the weather going up and down. 41 week, now we in the 70s, and I'm sure next week we'll be in the 20s. Who knows? It might be a full blizzard. You never know. In Chicago, we catch it around here. We get it around here. Thank you all today for the super chats. Thank you. I still gotta remember those are there. Thank you for the love. Thank y'all for coming up in here and having some fun. And having some fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it on this Thursday night. So yes, I will definitely get back at you all tomorrow. And everybody have a good night. And I might see you somewhere else in another chat. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow on here. Good night. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Tina. Have a good night, John. Look at me. He's like, you go do the laundry. I'll be right here. Look, I'll be right here. God bless you. Good night. That's his Russell Simmons voice. Should have never gave that dog monetization. Man. I gave with him. Good night, y'all.